Tonight in Irvine, there was an interfaith vigil one day after the mass shooting.
Community members came together in prayer to remember Dr. John Cheng and those who were injured during this act of hate. KCAL9's Joy Benedict was at the service tonight. She spoke to the pastor who was being honored at the church when those shots rang out. Joy?
Yeah, guys, we are live right now in front of Christ Our Redeemer AME Church. And earlier this evening, this area was just flooded with a lot of different people from this community, a lot of different faiths, all here to remember everything that happened yesterday and over the weekend throughout our nation. But it was one particular pastor who happened to walk in the middle of the service that, of course, made everyone give pause and applause.
Because we have to have armed guards in our places of worship, we are not free.
It was an interfaith congregation, a night to honor the lives lost over the weekend and unite in faith.
Can we come together for a moment and just pray?
But it was Pastor Billy Chang that dozens here ended up praying for.
When he shoot about 7 or 8 again, I see our member, our congregation all hide under the table.
Pastor Chang was the guest of honor at Sunday's luncheon at Geneva Presbyterian. He had just returned home after spending 2 years in Taiwan during the pandemic. He was up on stage when he says someone opened fire.
Somebody had to take some action. I see his gun is down, so I see that's a good chance, so I run to him.
At 68 years young, this man of God picked up a chair.
I bring the chair to hit the gunman. I'm afraid he will pick up his gun to shoot again, so I use my whole strength.
He then asked the congregation to help. His wife put the gun in the refrigerator and others tied the gunman up.
I'm still young. I think I have the strength to fight with the shooter.
But then they noticed Dr. John Chang on the floor.
His mother is crying, my son, my son, my son.
The pastor says he was shot 3 times. They say the doctor had brought his mother, a longtime member of the congregation.
For change very many, because of Dr. Chen and his mother come to the church for me.
And although much was lost, Pastor Chang says so much was saved, and he's thankful that so many in this community are coming together in prayer.
I'm thankful because we stop the tragedy.
Now, in addition to the doctor who died, the pastor says there were 5 other people who were shot during all of this. He actually says that 2 of them have already been released from the hospital and the other 3 are expected to be okay and just be in the hospital. He was estimating about another week. Guys.